grind. Yeah, I do this all the time. Yo, wake up in the morning, go get a state of mind. I done feel so many times, but I gotta keep trying. I ain't giving up, nigga, put it all on the line. Yo.
Good morning. It is day 6, you all. Day 6 of this challenge towards wellness and abundance, restructuring the mind, reprogramming the mind, be more connected to your true self, be connected to the spiritual self, and be more balanced in your body. So yeah, so this is day 6 and I have good news, because a lot of you didn't know, because I never mentioned this before, but when I started out I was at 194 pounds. Yes, 194 pounds. Me feel sluggish, me feel low energy, sad, anxiety, depression. I just never felt like myself or how I wanted to feel, and I decided, guess what, I'm gonna make some changes. So I have good news. So today when I went on the scale, I weighed 183. I know it might not seem like a lot to some people, but that's improvement for me. And every improvement starts with a small step, because everything starts with a thought, and then you act upon a thought. Yesterday I never felt my 100% best, but I pushed through and I tried and I completed my challenge. So this morning I woke up, I did my prayer, I did my meditation. I listened to a different app. Usually it would be Joe Dispenza meditation podcast and so forth, but I just listened to something different, more spiritually connected to the higher power, whether you praise your God of the universe. But you know what, we are not going through life by ourselves. There's a higher being that keeps us and sustains us, and I think it's up to us for our duty to give that higher being thanks and praises. So this morning I did my prayer, I did my meditation, and I did my affirmation. Affirmation is positive words that you speak over yourself and you believe. You speak it over your mind and yourself, because we have to speak things over ourselves, because guess what, a lot of us are coming from generation curses, or we're coming from people saying stuff and it lingers in the subconscious of the mind. So speaking positive things over yourself does make a world of changes and a world of difference. So yes, so I'm doing that. There's things that I'm just doing different that I feel that is improving me as a person. I'm loving the journey so far, and I'm taking you all along with the ride with me towards this 100-day challenge. I'm determined to see it through to the end. So stay tuned, more coming, and I'm going to jump over now to my 20 minutes exercise. See you guys there. So guys, usually when I start off with 2.0 and I walk for about 5 to 10 minutes to build up my body or the stamina, so I can start to do the jog or to run a bit. And it's good not to overwhelm yourself too much. If you're feeling too overwhelmed, stop and then you continue. So I do that just to build up my stamina to where it needs to be. Alright guys, so I just finished my 20 minutes walk on the treadmill, and now I'm outside on the outdoors and I'm walking. And I don't just jump off the treadmill and jump outside and start walking. I give myself a break. I give my little self a break so my body can relax and settle a little bit, and then I start the walk. Like maybe 10-15 minutes after. And I don't walk very fast. I just keep it at a minimal pace so I can just practice deep breathing and appreciate nature. Hi guys, so exercise is finished on the treadmill, walking is done, and now I am here to do some different type of aerobics workout. Kind of catching my breath. Key thing to note, it's good to take a break in between, but don't take too long of a break, because if you do, then your body gone back to locking and then you just don't feel like you want to do it. So take a little break, but not too much break. So right now I'm going to start with my warm-up routine. So I'm going to start off like this. Just building up my body. soon as I start doing this exercise position, I start to burp. So I guess it really works well on the abdomen and the digestive system, because as soon as I started, I was just burping away. Now what this does, it works on your love angles. So if you have like a lot of belly fat or bulges around here like I do, then it helps to tighten it up. And what I'm doing now, even though it seems like an unusual exercise, it's releasing tension from my arms, tension from my upper body. Stretch the muscles, get the blood pumping, get it flowing, and stretch the body. And I think that releases tension. So stretches are good. I'm working with reconnecting with me and that spiritual side, whether you're a God worshipper, whether you're a worshipper of the universe. It's always good to connect back with that spiritual side, that spiritual well-being. So I'm working on a balance, because we need all three to be rounded and balanced in life. I love to do this exercise because it works my waist, it works on my love angles. Hi everybody, welcome back. So yes, my day is finally at an end or a closing, and I've completed all my challenges. This is day six on a mission of empowerment, reprogramming the mind, taking care of the body, and also the spirit, connecting with the higher being, because I keep on dwelling on all three. We need all those three to work together in one accord to give balance. And I'm doing this because I was at a stage in life where I feel down and out and in the dumps, and I never liked how I felt, and I decided that, guess what, I need to start making changes. And changes can start with the first step, just a tiny step. As long as you keep pushing yourself forward, that is you investing in yourself of making changes. And guess what, don't worry about opinions, because that's something that I had to deal with for the longest time. Opinions, lacking of self-confidence. What is this person gonna say? What is that person gonna say? What are they gonna think about my message? What are they gonna think about me? Guess what, put all of those thoughts aside and work on you. And if somebody tell you that you can't, prove them wrong. So yes, I've completed my challenges and I'm feeling excited. So this morning I woke up, I start my morning meditation podcasts and videos that we can listen to. So I listen to some of that. I meditate, I relax, and I do affirmations. Now I talk a little bit about affirmations, that affirmations are positive words that we speak over ourselves. Like I used to say, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. That is some affirmation that telling you that a higher power has given you strength and you can do all things through him. Or guess what, I will be successful in the field that I venture in. Or I am confident, I am strong, I can do anything I put my mind to. Those things are all affirmation and important things that we need to speak over ourselves, because in our culture, in our Jamaican culture, a lot of us grew up with so much negativity. And I'm dwelling on that because I know I grew up in a very toxic environment. Well, I never hear nothing good talk about me. Nobody tell me anything nice. I didn't hear that you are beautiful, you can do this, you can do that. Nothing like that. Everything that was negative, every bad word, it grew on me. And for the longest time, I struggled because I was looking for that push. But guess what? Most times we have to find that push within and push ourselves. And I'm learning, guys. I'm learning as I go along. The flower that bloom is in adversity is the rarest but most beautiful flowers of all. So I've decided to make changes, and I'm committed to make these changes, and I'm taking you all on the journey with me. So next thing, if you look at my TV, you see who I'm listening to, the legendary Tony Robbins. And these people are inspirational people coming from a humble beginning, struggles, and guess what? They became the best in their field or whatever they did because they didn't stop. It's consistency, having a routine and being consistent at your routine. So yes, I feel like I've gotten so much out of my chest. So yes, I did my morning meditations as I mentioned, and I did my 20 minutes walk on the treadmill or run, walk. You go at the pace that you can go at. So I did that. I went outside and I did a slower walk and practiced deep breathing, gratitude, and just be thankful for what's around me. That works as well. And I came home and I did some aerobics, some different forms of workout techniques, as you guys can see. And I read a book. You always see me with my little thing in my ears. I read a book every day. It's a summary. It's not like a full book, but it's a summary of a book, and they summarize it in 15 minutes. And I keep on talking about this Edway app. It's free to install, and you get so many books. No matter how you're feeling, no matter what you're going through, no matter what the problem is, there is a message for you. So yes, I listen to those apps every day, and it fills me and it drives me, and I'm gonna attach an attachment when I'm through, because I always promise to put the book that I read. And this one that I read was talking about tiny habits. So tiny habits can change us. So I'm going to attach it. So that's all for today, guys. Continue to wish me luck as I continue on this 100-day challenge, day 6. And I'm feeling excited. And I'm just ready to shoot. So wish me luck and see you guys on the next day.